Hello. Why? Why am I in the shadow realm? Always. Hello, everyone. One moment. Let me get another light. Oh yeah, that is so much better. Hello. Stream setup's a little scuffed today because I'm trying something new since we've had so many issues with the past setup. That is also why apparently it's no longer recognizing my card because I moved everything. Let's reconnect. Should have remembered to check this before we started, but you know, I've been gone for a minute. My brain is still off. Device is not available. Maybe I just need to restart it. Force file is missing. Browse file. Well, that's not a picture. Okay. And that is the webcam. So that's correct. That's the live chat. These are the wallpapers in the background. I am actually going to just remove those because I'm planning on redoing my setup anyway. I just didn't have time today and I wanted to stream again. I didn't want to wait too long since it's been a minute since we streamed anyway. Let's remove that. We're going to remove that. Removing so I can find what the hell. Let's see, what is... Okay, that's something that's behind... Weird. Okay, we don't want that. Hello, folks popping in. This is a, fixing my stream. It has been a minute. Yeah, wow, the thing is just not showing up at all. USB video. Aha! We have ignition, but no sound. Let's fix that. I think I have to go over here. Thanks for the condolences and stuff, folks. Those who may or may not know, my oldest kitty passed away. Very sad. I think it's all fixed. It's still not quite the setup I'd like to have. Like, the lighting is so much better. You can see my face, but you can also see the sweat on my face. Which I guess is probably because I moved a bunch of shit in the room today. I should have, I don't know, washed my face before we started, apparently. But I think this setup's going to work better. It's going to have a background at some point. I need to move things forward. There's a cat tree here, so eventually we'll be able to have kitties with us again. I'm still kind of working on it. It's been a weird month between the holidays and Cat being very sick and passing away of lung cancer, of all things. If I had a quarter for every time someone I love died of lung cancer, I'd only have 2 quarters, but it's weird it's happened twice. Anyway, we are back and we're going to play Ghosts because I wanted to do a game that I know lots of folks are into, and I kind of thought about doing Silent Hill at first, but then I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to play something new. I want to play more of this Fatal Frame. Let me know if the mic sounds bad. It's not going to stay where it is right now. I need a new setup, but the support, the piece that supports the mic broke, and I gotta get a new one. So, we gotta work on that next. I need to get the chat bigger. Everything is different! I've been gone for so long! I don't know anything about computers, but have you tried mainlining the power source into the logic processor? Sure! I'll try that next. Hello, Daniel, Paul, Doki Dash, Chronic Snake, Bio, Lobsoul. Hello. Again, sorry for being missing. If you follow me on Facebook, not Facebook, Jesus, I don't use Facebook anymore, Twitter, or the Discord, then you probably heard more about what's been going on. So in the future, if I ever vanish and you want to know what happened, just check out those places. I gotta remember what we were doing now. We were following, girls who had repressed memories. All the other ones have died. There were like 5 of them. I think all of them are dead. One of them maybe is alive. Other than this girl. Maybe she was vanished. She's looking for her and she didn't turn out dead. I gotta remember all these buttons. We hadn't done very much, so if you didn't see the first time, you really haven't missed too much. Basically, we're on a creepy, weird island. Why can't you get the shiny that's on the floor? What is the get floor shiny button? Oh, right. I have to hold it. It does this dramatic... They are so gonna have, like, a ghost snap out and get you at some point. Was my cat a smoker? No. My father was. Just unfortunately can happen. Which sucked. Sweetest baby in the world. I'd never known a sweeter cat than that cat. I mean, the day he died, he was forcing himself to his feet to give me headbutts because he loves me. He was so sweetie. And his grandbabies, his little, the kittens we got a year or so ago. Alfred misses him so much. Alfred is now bothering my other old cat, Bob, for snuggles, and Bob wants nothing to do with him. Alfred's like, I need a new snuggle. My grandpa's gone. You guys snuggle me. And Bob's like, fuck you, no. It's so funny to watch them. Animals change when one animal dies. Bob has gotten more friendly. He started snuggling my mom every day. It's like he knows his buddies are gone. Because Bob was the youngest of the first 3 cats I had. I had Pippin, Gandalf, and Bob. And now Bob's the only one of that trio left. He's the oldest now at about 2014. It's like 7 years? So now he's the elder, and the other 2 are 2 years old, and they want to snuggle and play with him, and he is like, I don't want to put up with this shit. Was the clock this? Yes, clock is the save point, right? No. Save point was the lantern, that's what it was. Did I play this through Discord last time? I did mention it. This was Halloween. We played, we streamed on Halloween, which was the last time I streamed, because it was also the day that I had to take my cat to the vet because he started getting sick. What timing? Okay. I think I've circled back around. This might be where I needed to go anyway. Entrance hall to F gate. Instructions on that plaque on how to open the gate. So am I trying to look for a plaque to open this thing? I would snuggle Alfred if he's a cat and not a guy. He is a cat and a guy. He's a cute little guy. I thought about trying to trap them in here today so they could snuggle with us. And say hello to stream. When I finally fix the setup in here and I have the extra camera on, I will have to keep them in here. Oh, I had a key! I'm so smart. I knew to do that. It's been months. My younger cat's still mourning the death of my older cat. Can't walk the dog without her losing her mind. Aw. That's why I always like to have like 3 cats that are varying ages. The twins ended up being the same age, but that way it's like if you have an older cat that passes, there's always one that has like a buddy. Unfortunately, Alfred just is very attached to older cats. This isn't the first time this happened. We took care of a stray named Lily over the summer. She was ancient, and she stayed with us for a couple months and then passed away. And Alfred was obsessed with Lily. Alfred wanted to hang out with Lily all the time. And Gandalf, too, was very, very old compared to Alfred. And Alfred and Gandhi loved each other, snuggled. I have a picture of Alfie, like this big, when he's still a couple of months or weeks old, sitting next to Gandalf, who's like this huge cat. I really miss having an enormous fat cat. They're so warm and nice to snuggle. All my cats now are these little lanky things. Hello? Who are you? I actually thought it was... Oh, okay. Something wrapped in a sheet is propped up against the wall. Outline looks human in shape. Must be a mannequin. Yeah, but why, though? Why does your hotel have this? Like, I want to understand. Musty old furniture sits in piles. Looks like this place was used as a closet. But, like, why is that in your closet? I also got a weird bird. And some kind of a paper... There was something... Yeah, there's some kind of, like, paper statue dude thing. That's a weird looking... I wish I could point her flashlight in a specific spot. Like, she seems to move it kind of on her own. Did you bring the kitty home? I did. Anything else? Nope, just furniture. So why did I unlock this door? I picked up something on the floor, but I wasn't paying attention to what it is. Alright, I guess we're just gonna leave. I don't know if I picked up something important, or that was just an extra item. I don't know. I may try some more doors. Maybe the key we have opens multiple doors. Like, I know I played this like a month ago, but I legit have no memory. Like, I don't remember what happened on Halloween. It's all a blur. I vaguely remember. It was a very stressful day. Oh, I also have this in the way. I can't see how the camera's doing. Yeah, that's actually the best camera we've had in a while. I'm no longer trapped in the shadow realm. I think we finally fixed that problem. Do I have a map? Okay, that's my menu. This is map. Okay. So we have a locked door. That was the hallway I was in earlier. I guess I should go back and maybe try some more doors. Let's see, there's another door on the side over here. Let's see if I can unlock it. Man, the sounds are great in this place. Okay, it does open. Got too drunk on Halloween. Sounds good. Definitely more fun than my Halloween was. Alas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Paul. Fuck cancer, am I right? If only we cared about curing it and cared less about making really advanced bombs. That was very loud. I think the little light showed there was a ghost or something in here, but I didn't see it. Alright, what is the camera button? How does do camera? Okay, that's running. Love your Devil May Cry videos. Found your channel from them. This looks scary. Thank you. I have quite a few of the Devil May Cry videos. I haven't gotten back to it in a while because I got distracted by other games, but I will do more eventually. And I'm glad folks enjoy them. Okay, this is that dining room. Have we been in here? Okay, map. We were, I think, but from the other doorway. Okay. I think we've unlocked another hallway, maybe. Hello, Dex-Mex. Hello, folks joining us. Okay. Yeah, because this is where that projector is. Presumably, I will do something with this at some point. I just don't know that we're doing anything with it yet. So we've been in this room. I think I'm going to run through and see if there's any other doors on the other side I can open. At this point, I'm just reacquainting myself with game. I think we got all the items in here last time. I like how she's supposed to be running, but she's not really moving that fast, but she makes the loudest footstep sounds. Am I excited for the Silent Hill 2 remake? Whenever it comes out one day. I don't know if y'all have seen the, like, passive-aggressive note that Bloober Team posted about, like, we're still at hard work and making great progress, and one day you'll get to hear about it when Konami gets off their ass and does their job. And somebody asked, like, hey, what's up with those games? And Bloober was like, well, it's Konami's job to tell you. Like, God, Konami, why are you still shit? Okay, I don't think we've been in here. I don't like that the X button is the camera. I feel like it should be one of the trigger buttons. Wasn't it the trigger button in the old games? Just found out that this and 5 were ported to the PS4 and 5 too. Were they really? Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, they were... Where this one, I think, was a Wii exclusive, maybe, and I think 5 was a Wii U exclusive, but I mean, time's passed. I wouldn't be surprised if they ported it to all the things. I don't think Fatal Frame is such a cash grab that Nintendo's like, we gotta keep it exclusive to our Switch. I don't think so. Alright, let's go this way first. How are you not streaming Ascension right now? Oh my god, what a mess. I have watched, like, other people watching it. I kind of am sad now that I didn't watch the original first video because of all the shit posting and people posting stupid shit and just being ridiculous in chat. That's the fun of it. I wish that the team behind the game had embraced that and really, like, run with the gag, because that would have made the game really fun. Instead, they, like, got rid of the chat. They banned the word Hideo Kojima, but not the N-word. Like, they've doubled down on not fun. On, like, stupidity. And apparently one of the guys in charge of the company or something is, like, a big AI dude bro, NFT dude bro, so now I'm just like, wow, any interest I had in even a sliver of your product is gone. Some people are talking about maybe the game's written by AI, because it's just very, very stilted writing, and then some folks are like, well, Silent Hill always has stilted writing, and I'm like, yeah, but it has, like, interesting stilted writing, and this just doesn't seem interesting. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I really wouldn't. Anyway, I'm not interested in that game. I'm gonna keep an eye out just for the lulls and for the weird shit that's gonna happen, but I don't want to subject myself to it directly. I'll wait for the actual games like Townfall and F. I'm more interested in Townfall now because I finally got around to checking out Untold Stories, which was basically kind of like a Silent Hill 2, like very Silent Hill 2-esque, but adapting the concept to a very different style of game and doing some really unique things with it. I would recommend everyone check out Untold Stories. If you don't want to play it, haven't got it, watch a stream. It's a short game. It's really interesting as a concept, and I'm now really excited to see what Townfall is and what it does, because the team behind it clearly has a really solid understanding of horror. They are really willing to experiment with genres and create some unique scenarios and do something new and take risks and deliver a solid product. I thought Untold Stories was pretty neat. Sure, the twist is sort of the same, similar twist as Silent Hill 2, where it's like, we have got so many games like this, and yet the way they enact it, like, works. Like, it's cliche done in a new way. It's like taking the Save the Fairy Tale Princess and then turning it and making a very modern, interesting version of that story. It's like, sure, we've seen this story a lot of times, but the way they've done it is great and makes you interested. So Untold Stories worked for me. The main character is basically James. Basically Silent Hill 2 fanfic. Oh, are we talking about Devil May Cry porn? When did that start? Have I heard anything about Townfall? I've seen some things from back when it first got announced. I don't think they've announced anything else right now. I think all those games are just basically being worked on. I don't think we're gonna hear anything for a while. Who fucking knows? Did I try that door back there? I think I did. It said something about I need to find a plaque to look at to open the big gate. Just played this for the first time a week ago. A lot better than I'd been led to believe. Well, welcome, Fractal Shogoth. I have a feeling a lot of the later Fatal Frame kind of went under the radar. 5 is a little more infamous just because it has some plot twists in it that, like, Western folks were really made uncomfortable by. Where this game, I think, just being, you know, it never came out officially over here. It just kind of went under the radar. Like, nobody had any thoughts or opinions on it. There was a fan translation a while ago, but making the Wii work with, like, modded games was really obnoxiously hard compared to other consoles, so I don't think a lot of people played it even then. We have gone in a huge fucking circle, like, 3 times. I gotta find this plaque that's supposed to unlock this gate. Oh, it's shiny! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Maybe, is that what that blue thing means? Blue thing means shiny. Reach out, get it. 5 ending is, like, together with 3 is my favorite, to be honest. Rogetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival on Rogetsu Isle, held once every 10 years. Highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden known as the Vessel and the 5 girls known as Organs perform a sacred dance. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Rogetsu Isle and experience its rich history? Well, you can't now, because it's all fucked. Okay, you can kind of free look around. I just can't freely move the flashlight. I think 5's average, but its high points are real good in my opinion. Well, I think Fatal Frame is kind of like Silent Hill, at least for me, where even the worst Fatal Frame is really good compared to most horror. It just hits the right buttons for me. So I rarely come away disappointed, even when I feel like it could have been a better game. Like, as much as I think Homecoming is, like, the weakest Silent Hill, I still have a blast playing it. And it has a lot of good shit going on with it. A lot more than you think at first glance. Where's this plaque? Where is this plaque? Some kind of plaque. Anybody see a plaque? I mean, I see these things on the wall, but I think that's just decoration. Like, God, examine? A poster for the Rugetsu Kagura. It seems to depict island scenery, faded, hard to distinguish. Well, I didn't even see that shit. Oh, now I see the shit. Yeah, that's very, very faded. Alright. Movie theater, dining area, the lift, the lobby. That's the archive where I got the camera, the museum. And that door's not opening. I don't think that door is. I think that's the elevator. It wasn't working. We've gotta make this open. Maybe it's in that little closet I unlocked. Let's examine closet. What do I think of Shattered Memories? Solid game, not my favorite, just because it's a little... It's not the style of game I really enjoy. It's missing some of the things that really click for me. Like, Silent Hill Homecoming is pretty gory and bloody, and I enjoy that, and it's dumb action fun, so it works for me, even if it's not the most well done of the series. Whereas Silent Hill Shattered Memories is just definitely a better game than Homecoming. It's just a little less interesting to me, because it's not really like a violent horror, it doesn't really click with the genres I like. Aha! Panel has number switches on it. What? 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 What am I doing? Okay, wait. 4 and 2 is 8. 8 is... No, it's definitely not... Is it addition? 8, 6, 14, 15... Yeah, that's 21. They add up to 21. Am I trying to make the... Like, what am I... Okay, select. Ah! I was using the stick, and I wasn't supposed to use the stick. Lack of combat. That's part of it. I don't think a horror game has to have combat. But the... Like... Walking simulators. Let's compare it to walking simulators. I'm not big on walking simulators, like Layers of Fear did not work for me, because if you're going to do that kind of game that lacks combat, you have to create tension in a different way, and games like Layers of Fear don't do that because 90% of the time you're safe. I think there's a couple of times in Layers of Fear there's like a monster that can get you, but for the most part, like, you can tell that you are safe. And Shattered Memories does that thing where you have the running sections, and those are pretty fun and pretty cool, but it's predictable, like, it warns you when they're coming. And so there's sections where it's just like, I know I'm fine. And so there's no tension building. And so for me, the game really didn't work, because it was less like a horror game and more like a puzzle game, I guess. It's really cool as a concept, and it does a lot of neat things, and I still think it's a solid game. It's just not for me. Okay. Am I trying to get it to 0? Aha! Oh! I have done something. Either I unlocked that gate or maybe the elevator works now. Shattered Memories feels like the predecessor of Look Around This Dark Area. It's honestly the best of them to me. That's fair. I'm pretty sure there's some games before it that did it, but I think it's one of the more modern versions. That was 2009. I'm pretty sure it's not the first, but it was probably one of the more mainstream ones. Is that a phone call? Ring ring, phone call! I like this function that you, like, have to hold. Uh-huh. Shattered Memories also, I think, suffers from being really ambitious ahead of the technology. Like, the idea that looking at different things influences your psych profile is really cool, but the Wii really wasn't capable of doing the amount of things that they, like, wanted to do. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button to take a picture. Like, it's kind of silly that, like, just looking at a picture of boobs makes you, like, a sex fiend, when in a video game you're gonna want to look around and see what's there. But they really couldn't create a more complex version of the mechanic they wanted to make, you know? Just the times restricting them. Very cool concept. I wish they kind of... Like, I think that's one of the ones I wish had a remake. Like, attempt the concept again with modern technology, I guess. Alright. We were in this room as the other girls. Patient records. This is a hospital thing. We're in a hotel, but there's lots of weird random shit, like a museum and a hospital. Shono. I guess maybe it's a small island, so everything's in one place? I don't know. Examine nurses' uniforms, display case. Is it a museum? Hospital? I don't know, man. There's an item here somewhere. Where's the examine? Hello? There's definitely something. The blue bar is here. Hello? Where did it... Okay, it's over here somewhere. There was an examine that popped up for like a second. Okay, it's that one, I guess. I don't know. I thought there was an item here. I can't seem to find it. Can't interact with anything. Oh, okay, I guess that was just the door. What's going on? We just got home from work. Well, welcome. We are playing the Fatal Frame. Modern technology would make most of us stare for a long time at glorious 4K boobs. See, that's the thing I love about Fatal Frame 2. Even though I think Fatal Frame is a lot more... Damn it. Like, Fatal Frame, you read interviews and the director's like, yeah, I wanted to combine horror and beauty. Like, aestheticism, sexuality, and horror, because those two things are like, I don't know, the heights of, like, feeling. Kind of a similar thing that, Hideyuki Kikuchi does in Vampire Hunter D and his different works. Like, combining eroticism and horror is just great. I love it. It's my favorite. In Fatal Frame, I don't look at the face. Oh, no. I don't even think... If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face, just like the other two. I guess those are the 3 girls that came here first. Where? Fucker? Ah. That's the little boy from earlier. Like, Fatal Frame could be so much worse sexually. I think people give it, like, the fact that all the main characters are pretty young women. They are like, it's so immature or whatever. And it's like, bro, he could have just done, like, a Dead or Alive boobalicious video game. But he gave it aesthetic. It's just pretty. And if I remember right, I think Fatal Frame 3, they also mentioned they wanted their first male main character to be very attractive. Like, they had to consider how to make him also aesthetic. I need to look back at those. That was funny. Oh, I think that's a picture of 5 masks there, too. Like the missing girls. I miss Hideo Kojima's sexy ladies. Crystal Radio. Various books lay haphazardly in a broken cupboard. Crystal Radio. Is that like the thing from the previous games? One of the games had a crystal radio in it. I think it was the 3rd one. Aha. I have no idea what this building is. Like, we're finding all kinds of weird shit. Diary covered in doodles. April 6th, rainy day. I found another thing to keep for myself today. A mask from the dinner hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. I put the mask I found today under the bed so no one can find it. No one will take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. So that's that little boy we've been following around. Ooh, shiny. You can watch Quiet take a shower. See, that's why I don't respect Hideo Kojima, though. Because when he made the sniper lady be naked, and everybody's like, what the fuck? And he was like, you will feel so bad when you find out the reason. Like, nah, bro, just admit you wanted naked sniper lady, and I will respect that. I am not one of those people that's like, how dare naked woman in video game. I'm one of those people that's like, how dare not more naked men in video game. Equality. But just Hideo Kojima trying to, you know, sanitize his sexy lady for, like, to make it moral or something. Like, you're just being as stupid as the people that don't want it to exist in the first place. Just admit it's for sexy. It's a video game. You can just have sexy people in it. You will be ashamed of your... What was it? Ashamed of your words and deeds? Where am I getting... That phrase came from somewhere. I don't know if it was the Hideo Kojima thing. Oh, am I being attacked now? Okay, attacky time. I should have known. The boy doesn't want me to take his, mask, I'm guessing. Okay, so I want the circles to be full. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look at your crotch. I was really not aiming that way. Man, it's kind of hard to get this thing to fill up. Well, this room is very cramped, so go, 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 go. I think I was supposed to wait a little longer. Where? Oh. It is it's like the cycle of the moon. And it's filling up. That's cool. Child's Diary 2. This isn't right. Someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Disappearing. Give it back. So some people's faces are disappearing, and he's just vanishing in general because of the masks. Can I not take it? Okay, there we go. Itagaki modeled the main two hotties of Dead or Alive after his own two daughters. Take that as you will. Well, that's a little extra weirdness. See, I've never gotten into Dead or Alive or understood it because, to me, it's not sexy. Every single one of those girls looks the same. They have same face. Same baby face. It's just the same face modeled on big titties. Like, just not attractive whatsoever. Not at all. I don't get it. That's lazy. You're not making sexy, you're making stupid. Which I guess is fair. You're just making money off of the horny people who don't have any taste. And are just like, I will look at same face McGee play volleyball. I don't know, I never got into those. Put some effort into your sexy. Okay, is the radio working now? Do I get to take it with me? See, that's also one of the reasons Final Fantasy I dig. Because, like, think about Final Fantasy, they definitely make their sexy characters all sexy all the time. Am I just gonna stand here listening to this? Okay, it's done now. Like, Final Fantasy 15, like, every one of those bros is a different kind of hot bro. And you got female Cid, hot lady. Shiva, hot icy lady. Final Fantasy's serving it for everybody. Thank you, Final Fantasy. Thank you so much. I really haven't got into the newest one, though. I don't know. Not into the Western fantasy stuff. I miss the Eastern inspiration, like 10 and 12. I liked those better. Should probably find a save point, huh? Ooh, item. Gimme, gimme. Riku, Final Fantasy X too? Hell yeah. I am obsessed with Yuna. I've actually thought about what I'm going to set this back, like, once this is finished, I'm going to pull the chair up a little bit and probably put some shelves behind me and put some of my figurines. I have a collection of Final Fantasy X stuff that includes about 12 different statues of Yuna, so one of those will come over here. And I also made a stupid purchase over the weekend, and I bought Cloud Strife in the dress from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I wanted it so bad, and they actually discounted it really well on the Square Enix site, so I gave in and I bought it. I'm excited. That's definitely going, like, right there. The gray-haired chick from Final Fantasy X too. Yeah, pain. See, that's the thing. Final Fantasy, like, recognizes the attractiveness that comes from, like, style and personality. Like, it's not just smooth face, baby eyes, big boobs, or, you know, like, they actually create really attractive, unique characters in a lot of different styles. Like, they recognize that personality and style has a lot to do with why people are attracted to different things. And they also give them, like, human elements. They're not just there to be horny bait, you know, whereas Dead and Alive just literally is horny bait. Nothing interesting going on there. I've never really gotten into Itagaki's stuff. I mean, fair game, he helped out with Fatal Frame too. Thank you, sir. But I just don't enjoy his work, personally. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, we all need stupid, horny shit in our lives. Every genre of art has its own kind of, like, base-level stupid, horny shit. It's not, like, reprehensible. It's just not my thing. I am a connoisseur of horny. Can I... One of these days, I will remember that... Oh! You were an actual ghost attacking me. Hi! Okay. I keep forgetting which button is the actual button for ghost camera-ness. Gotcha! Where'd you go? Lady? Man, they have done a good job with the noise in this one. Like, it's pretty top tier. Oops. I'm not doing so well. Can I use... Okay, how do I go to menu? I know, I'm doing very poorly. Where is she? Oh, that's cool. Come on, why was it... I'm, like, looking right at her. Why is it doing nothing? Oh, good, I had a stone that brought me back. Thank fuck. Okay, run. Turn. Where are you? She's... That's amazing! Oh my god. One sec. Let me just, fuck with this ghost real quick. Get off me. Okay. Where? Where are you? There you are. Come on. Like, what the fuck? I know it wasn't full, but it was on her. Oh my god. Not the greatest ghost hunter. Okay. Come on, we gotta hurt her more. Are you dead? No. Okay, she's gone. That was so badass. The sound actually moves with her. So when she was to my right, the sound was only in my right ear. And I don't think Fatal Frame's ever done that. I don't know if it was possible on PS. And they had... I know Silent Hill 2 had whatever you call it sound, but I don't know that it was that detailed. I don't know. I feel like that might be the first time Fatal Frame's done that. I don't remember that happening in the other games. That was eerie. And the weird whisper... Like, God, the sound is a top tier on this game. They have really knocked it out of the park. And, of course, if you don't hear, if you look at the top, they also have a visual... Like, the red light lights up on whatever side. So if you can't hear it, they also have a visual function, which is really nice. I wonder if the original game was that way, or if it's an add-on. Damn, this game is so good. Like, it's such an improvement of all the elements of the previous Fatal Frames. I'm just digging it so much. Still a better Ghost Hunter than Ghost Adventurer Zachary Bagan. Yeah, it's not hard to be better than him. It's really not. No, we need to go down to the save. Let there be no more ghosts for, like, a minute. Because I don't want to die and redo all this. God, I am digging everything. The visuals, the... Ooh. It's doing everything so right. Everything I love about horror and ghosts and Fatal Frame. I can imagine actually playing this in a dark room would be super eerie. Fortunately, I stream, so I can't. Like... I mean, I guess I have in the past by accident just because the lighting in this room has sucked so bad, but I would prefer people could actually see my face. Okay. I think we wanted to get that mask. Wasn't there a hallway that was missing a mask somewhere? We need to backtrack and see. There was a place where we needed to put a mask, I think. In your Fatal Frame vids, Shibata planned to place the Deception games in Japan, but had a hard time replicating the architecture. Weird, because Tenshu came before it and aced it. I feel like it was probably about the standards, because you think about the fact that they also said that they couldn't really create the ghosts they wanted to create on the PS1, and that was part of why they were excited the PS2 existed. Echo Knight already existed, and Echo Knight did ghosts on the PS1. I think it was just the standard Shibata and Kikuchi were holding themselves to. They had really high... Like, they wanted it to look like a photograph, I think. They really wanted it to look like the real thing, and they just couldn't get the level of detail they wanted in the ghosts or in the locations on PS1, which is why, once they got to PS2, it was like, bingo, this does what we want. My only complaint about this game is how fiddly the flashlight is. Yes. You can't, like, manually... I think I want to... Can you, like, write that? No. Like, you can't just move the flashlight. You can move her, but the flashlight's in her control, which is unfortunate. I don't like that. Her hand kind of wavers, which is a neat, natural detail, but I wish there was a function where I could, like, control where she points her hand so I could look at specific things. So far, that's my main complaint. Yeah, like, look at that. It's really cool that she actually, like, moves. But, like, when I move her, like, I can kind of move the direction she faces, but I'm not controlling where she aims the flashlight. I can't, like, make the flashlight look down, you know? I guess I have to move the camera above her head, and then she seems to aim down more. I don't know. I just wish it was a little more fine-tuned. Pen holder. I was trying to see if she was commenting on the thing on the front there. What symbol is that? Okay, go look for face mask thing. I think it was this way. Is this Fatal game on PS4? Apparently, Lopsel said it was on PS4. I have not confirmed, but I would Google it and see. According to Lopsel, it was on the other consoles as well. I feel like that's right. I think I've seen it, but I could be wrong. Is this where... This was that locked door. Can we open it now? No. Something to do with the mask in the photo. Right! We're trying to open this door, and I think that's connected to the missing mask. So we gotta... The missing mask must go in here somewhere, or in this hallway somewhere. God, the sounds are so good. Ooh, shiny. Shine, shiny. See, like, if I could move the flashlight more, I would have seen that sooner. So far, my only complaint. What do the stones do? Is that, like, leveling up my shit? What is the item menu? That's that. Ah, why is the item menu? Crystal completely restores your health. I should save that for when I'm, like, down bad. Key items, engraved key, understairs storage. Okay, so I probably don't need that anymore. Hammer Obscura, and then the mask. That goes somewhere. So... Do I have a photo? No, okay. I haven't saved any photos, apparently. Files? Notes, records, document, picture. 5 masks, okay. In the ASO Museum. Okay, so that might be where we need to be, maybe? It's gotta be in the other room, maybe? Is that not in there? No. What was the map? Map? Okay. It's gotta be in this hallway. So this is a little museum, but I don't see a place where I can hang a thingamajig. Game deserves so much more love than it's getting. Yeah, Fatal Frame as a whole, I think, I don't know why, it just seems to go... It doesn't seem to get as much attention as other things. And I think it is kind of, in part, like, the sexual and the feminine elements. I mean, like, it's the main thing I can think of that's really different compared to other horror in this genre. And yeah, it's very Japanese, but there's other horror like that that's very Japanese. Especially, well, I don't know. Like, Silent Hill has a far less, like, it's sexual, but it's not like, I don't know, there's something about the dainty femininity of this one that the sexuality feels a little different, a little more... like it's trying to be, I guess, a little more raunchy, whereas I think the sexuality in Silent Hill is kind of treated more maturely, like, not maturely in a sense of, like, it's more mature, but, like, it's less, porny, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying, kind of like Devil May Cry has a little bit of that, like, goofy, porny element to it, as compared to a more serious action game. And I wonder if maybe that turns some people off or something, I don't know. It just always seems to have been a niche game. It's better off than, like, Kuon or Haunting Ground or stuff like that. Clock Tower. I think it's more well-known and more played than those, but it still definitely doesn't reach the saturation of your Silent Hill or Amnesia or more modern horror. That's part of it, too, I think. It kind of... Like, the most recent entries before this were both on Wii consoles, and horror never did very well on Wii. That's probably part of it. And then they waited a long time to do these remasters and bring it back. So, you know, the longer you wait, the harder it kind of is for older fans to kind of boost the interest and kind of bring new blood to it. I don't know. Silent Hill is a miracle. The fact that still so many people are still into it all these years later, partly, I think, has to do with the way it ended and how controversial that was. I think a lot of people held on, like, out of spite. If the whole PT thing had never happened, I don't know if Silent Hill would still be as big as it is today. If Downpour had just been the last game, I think it just would have slowed down and people would have lost interest. So, I don't know. I'm sad that Fatal Frame hasn't caught on more here. Apparently, it's pretty big in, like, Korea, and I think Siren's the biggest of the classic horror in Japan, but I don't think Fatal Frame's too far behind. Said this before, not really a streaming guy, just want to say how much I like your work. Non-Western games must take so much more to research, like how you talk about the creators, not just the game. Well, thank you. Glad you enjoy it. Been a while since I streamed too. I want to get back into doing it more. I'm trying to, like, I don't know why this is. Something about when I'm streaming or doing videos, I talk this way. You guys could hear, this is my voice. Hello. I noticed the other day. I read this article about how the southern accent is dying. I was like, well, damn, that sucks. I should use my accent more and not, you know, clean out my voice. But, like, I don't know. I just talk this way when I'm streaming. I listen to myself talking to family and friends, and it's like, nah, I'm talking Southern right now. Like, I sound more natural. Why is it I just instinctively, like, smooth out my voice when I'm streaming? Why can't I just sound like my normal self? I gotta train myself to sound more like me. Then when I do that, it doesn't feel as natural. It feels like I'm forcing it. It's, God. Other YouTubers have accents. Why can't I allow myself to have my natural accent? I gotta work on it. I gotta talk slower. That's what we do here. We're all very slow. Slow as molasses. We eat too many grits. Just weighs you down. I I cannot for the life of me remember where the hell this mask goes. I guess we're gonna keep going. Maybe I need to go into that dining room. I think the PS2 Silent Hill games impacted us so much. We're in denial these things have not been the same for over a decade. Well, I don't know. Like, there are a lot of games that were really big in the PS2 era that just never really got big again. But Silent Hills just kind of kept on trekking. I don't know. Okay, could I not open that door? No, I don't think it would let me, would it? Maybe it did. Let's try. Okay, it did. I'm gonna try and make myself talk more natural. Now I just feel like I'm deepening my voice. Damn it. I just need to record myself talking to my mom one day and post it online and be like, see, this is what I sound like. I don't know why I can't talk this way on stream, but this is what I sound like. Does the mask not go? I'm gonna have to fucking Google where the hell this mask goes. Creepy. Creepy looking. I think it's in part, and my dad did this too, though he still had a bit of an accent. Like, my dad's entire family came from Whiteville, and they all sound so thick, I don't think most of y'all could understand what they're saying. And my dad moved to the capital. He's the only one that moved. There's the thing. That's where it goes. And he worked in the government, so he had to clean up his accent and sound more natural to other folks. And so the rest of my family all sound like this, or even thicker. But me and my dad, we lost our accents, because we had to sound more like city folk. We couldn't sound like we came from Whiteville. My Joy-Con seems to be... No, okay, that's the game. The game telling me I unlocked a door somewhere. I'm gonna talk like this for the rest of the stream. This is not actually how I sound like. It's just what folks in my family sound like. I'm just copying them. I'm a little more city folk. I definitely did not grow up in a Whiteville. I just know what they sound like. Also, there's Leland. I think that's where folks... Hello! How you doing? You hungry? You want to come in? You come on in. We get you some grits, some fried eggs. We got toast. We got jam. We can make you some biscuits. Put some honey on it. Maybe some gravy. Maybe. You never know. You don't gotta. We know it's not for everybody. Me, I like to fry me some eggs. Put them on top of my grits. Nice runny eggs on grits. Put some butter. Put some nice butter in there. I tell you what, these ghosts are picking a fight with the wrong gal. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. Alright, was this that here door? I should dress up. What would I dress up as? We don't exactly have cowboys here. Like, we're Southern, but we ain't Western. There's definitely a difference, but I don't know that most folks outside the country get it. Definitely a difference there. I don't know, overalls, I guess. My grandpa wore overalls near every time I saw him. Alright, somebody's in here with me. Somebody's totally in here. Hello? Are you hiding under that? Is that a rock or... Okay, that's some kind of a blanket. There's definitely, like, a ghost hiding under there. I can't move anymore. Oh, no, it's a person! Hey, how you doing? I like your shirt. It's pretty. That's not a good noise. Are you missing your face? Are you gonna be missing your face? Like the lady said she lost her face. Hey, girl, how's your face? Okay, that loading screen had a little trouble. Straight out from the bayou. You joke, my dad lived in Louisiana and Alabama for a while. And my mom had family in Alabama. Okay, I think I'm dead. Yep, I shoulda healed there. That's alright. We did just save, so we'll be fine. The blood moon rises. Link! It's the blood moon! Load and restart, sure. How long have we been going? Oh, not long. Just feels like forever because I haven't streamed in a million years. And my voice now hurts because I've been doing that for so long. I wonder if Southerners are more or less scared of Resi 7. I kind of loved how Resi 7 was very accurate. Like, they knew what they were about. They got it down exactly right. Okay, did I put the mask back already, or do I have to... I think I have to do the mask again? Or did I save? Well, let's go this way anyway. We'll go the long way around. Wait. Is that the long way? Okay, that's where I need to... Okay, let's actually... We'll go this way to the dining room. Actually, I could just check and see if it's in my inventory. It is not. So we did save. Good job, past me. I think if I used that voice more, I would just destroy my throat. Not that I don't do that anyway. Like, the voice that I use in videos, I've noticed, has started hurting my throat a little. Just the... I don't know if it's because I've been doing it for so long, but whenever I do that very, like... I don't know if I'm even doing it right now. Like, that deep narrator voice that I use to narrate my videos. Yeah, there it is. If I do it for too long, it definitely hurts my throat. Oh, I didn't hear the girl crying the first time. Oh yeah, and I should remember to heal. Heal thyself. That's probably enough, I would think. Oh, there's a little doll. What that? Hello? Good turn. Oh, hey, girlfriend. How you doing, girl? The loading times are a little rough, but that's probably not the game. That's probably the Switch. Switch just isn't that... It's a little rough on loads. I really honestly just want them to make a Switch 2, Electric Boogaloo. Like, just make another Switch, but improve it. And make that your next console, Nintendo, because I'll buy it. I love having portability in my games so much. I will fucking buy another goddamn Switch. I'd rather do that than buy a PlayStation. To me, the Switch has more value. My PlayStation has to sit up here attached to my streaming setup unless I want to fucking move it to the TV downstairs to play it. I could just pick the Switch up out of the dock and go play with it downstairs. That's fantastic. Doesn't PlayStation have some kind of a mobile thing now, too? I think the PS5 has, like, a controller that you can play it mobile, but I think you have to be in the room with it. Like, the console. I don't think it's quite as mobile. Is that me in a mirror? Oh, that's so badass. That's so cool. God, this game is top tier. This game is godly. Fucking don't destroy the books. That's a sin. You don't destroy books. I don't care if you're a ghost. Ghosts can still read. Ooh. I got a fatal frame. I wonder if maybe part of the reason Fatal Frame is less appealing to folks is it's more frightening. I feel like it is genuinely more frightening to the average person than Silent Hill is. I love Silent Hill, but I don't think it's the most frightening horror series ever. I think it tells really dark, disturbing stories, and that can add to the fear in a way that not, you know, you don't have to have the most frightening gameplay experience. These ghosts hit like a bitch. But I've genuinely always found Fatal Frame to be more frightening. I've said it 1,000 times. This is like one of the only game series that genuinely frightens me. I have had genuine spooks and scares from this series. That was not to the front of me. She was to the left of me. You got that wrong, game system marker thing. Okay, she's... Hello? Fucker! Fucker, fucker, fucker. Hello? Okay, she's there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that did knock her back. Great. Got him. The first Fatal Frame game's a nightmare. It's good and the theme songs are so frightening. Legit clenching my feet because of it. I love that first game. I think it's honestly the more frightening of the first three. Oh no, she's lost her face! The curse has spread to her because she looked at the other one. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be our, you know, now you gotta solve the mystery or else you're fucked thing. I feel like Fatal Frame 1 and 3 of the classics are the more frightening to me. I love 3's use of the hub world and the dream realm really, really is fantastic. I think it weakens a little because they do have the 3 protagonists, but I get why they do it, and it works as part of a series. As an individual game, makes it a little harder, a little less accessible. The second game just uses so many big outdoor environments, it lessens the fear for me. The location of a town, I don't know, it feels less frightening, which is weird because Silent Hill also is a town, but like, it's more urban, I guess. Like, there's something about the, like, outdoors and the old-fashioned Japanese setting that just, that game, it just was more pretty to me. It's just like, oh, this is lovely to walk around in. Whereas inside the buildings feels more claustrophobic and more frightening. So 2 just didn't quite work for me the whole time. It has some fucked moments. I really want to get the Xbox version that lets you play in first person. I want to try that so bad. 3 is also my favorite, though this one is also getting pretty great. I played Obscure. That freaked me a bit when I played it alone in the dark at night. Obscure doesn't really work for me just because the script is goofy as hell. I can't get over how goofy the English translation is. Maybe it's better. I think, is it originally a French game or something? I don't know. Maybe the original is better, but just the English script is so goofy. It's a cool concept. Like, 2-player horror in that age is really cool. Oh, is she still alive? Yamete means stop. I guess Yamateo means stop it. Okay, maybe this is a memory? Because I don't think that's the girl we're playing as. Wow, her face, like, split in half. Nice. And that kind of ties into the masks, I'm guessing. Okay, so that is a memory of when she wasn't on the island. So her face was already fucking up. Obscure is so 2000s, I love it. It is that! It is definitely, it's got that vibe. It could be fun. I think it was less fun for me because I was playing with the computer. If I'd been playing with a friend, it probably would have been a lot more fun. Who is you? Are you the person, are you the person I was fighting? Madoka? Are you the, like, person that's going to turn me into a magical girl, but it's going to turn out to be a really bad idea? Is that what that anime is about? I don't know. I haven't watched it. Do you need to play the other Fatal Frames to understand this one? To my understanding, this is a standalone game. You can always watch my past live streams. And on that note, I'm actually really wanting to get into making highlight videos of those. Like, I just have gotten into watching those for other, like, game streamers, and I really enjoy the way it kind of encapsulates both the game and the player's, experience of it, and you get to see it in a really cool light. Like, this is how this particular person experienced this game in a compact form. I really want to do that with more of my games, especially because, like, for a lot of people, watching a full live stream can be a lot. I think it'd be fun. I did it with the Silent Hill 2 video a while back as an experiment, and then never got back around to doing it. But I want to keep doing it. I know it's probably not going to be as big as the my other stuff, just because it's not the same style, but I think it'll be fun. I want to do that. I entrust this prototype to the descendants of the Aso family as proof of the validity of my research. It was with this camera I first captured powerful spiritual forces on film, proved my theories were correct, and it represents the first step I took on my unprecedented journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but it should also be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the camera has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use. Okay, so it can also hurt real, like, alive people. Camera from my house that shows the past? Okay, so we have a new camera? Ooh, Michigan Report from Hell. I haven't played that one yet. It's on my list. It's one of the only, like, 2000s era PS2 horror I haven't played. I've played Obscure, Kuon, Haunting Ground, Clock Tower 3, Fatal Frame 1, 2, 3, Silent Hill, obviously. What are the other ones I've played from that era? I'm trying to think now. Michigan Report from Hell is one of the ones I haven't played. Is this the thing making noise? Because I would like it to stop. No, it's a logbook. The children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door to the ward. I changed the code, but they seem to find out every time I do. The code game's their new favorite way to play. They write the code for the door somewhere and give each other clues. I scolded them about this. The director told us to be vigilant about the door. Patients might wander the building, blah, blah, blah. So why does this hotel also have a hospital with patients in it? Why this? Also, stop the noise! I don't like it. I can't tell where it's coming from. Haunting Ground is amazing. I love Haunting Ground. One of the better PS2 horror games. Kuon is also one of my favorite. It's coming from this room. It's very, very aesthetic. Very interesting horror game. And I love the era of history it's in. Can you get me open? Oh my god. Is this... No. Stop it with the items! Let me turn off the obnoxious noise! Is it this thing? Aha. Fascinating. Thank you for those words of wisdom. Kuon was slow for me. Didn't finish it. Is it worth it story-wise? I will say I'm really big into Japanese history, and so, like, the setting and the things it was tying into just, like, click in a, like, hyper-focused way for me. So I don't know if it will appeal to you the same way. I have a feeling a lot of Westerners kind of bounced off it, because lots of the story beats and the elements in it are really heavily tied into Japanese myths. So, like, if you don't know this stuff, it's like, well, why the fuck did this just happen? Like, why are silkworms important? You know, why are we doing this? So, like, I don't know. I think if you weren't 100% on it, I'd say give it a second shot. I really enjoyed it. I think it's really cool. But obviously, like, you could always just watch a live streamer. You know, that's the nice thing. I like live streams now. When I don't want to bother playing a game, but I want to know more about it, I can watch someone else do the work. Okay, so now I have map. Hello, Leon. Mutable Law Fable Frame is a camera obscura will find its way to you somehow. It could be at the bottom of the ocean. It'll float up the moment you get up from the coast, likely with a note. Do I play these on emulator? Yes. I emulate, room assignments. Anyway, I have a hacked PS3, Don't Tell Daddy Sony, and I have done some on PC, but just, I find it works better if you put it on the console, except for, like, really, like, old 2D things I've emulated on PC. But, for the most part, I emulate anything that's older than PS4 era. I have, like, 2 PS3 games physically now. Most things I have digitally and emulated, because if you can't buy it in stores, I probably emulate, because there's just so much shit, and it's all impossible to stream unless you have, like, a special 2DS that's, like, it's just nuts. New building 2, floor status, Sacred Moon, Tsukimori, Madoka. So she was here? This must be from back then. Introverted child, Madoka seemed to be bullied by other children her age. Tsukimori also means moon something. Iori Aiba. Due to the recent death of Tomoko Hinuma, patients were moved out of the old building. Iori locked her door and wouldn't come out, broke off the doorknob. Okay. Rainy Moon. Sonohara Yoriko shows no reaction to mirrors, so she doesn't appear to have budded. So they know something about all this shit. In conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yoriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. Wizen Moon. Amaki Kazuto. Kleptomania is getting worse. Oh, it's a guy. Does not respond to warnings. Please report any thefts on discovery. Gets angry when items are taken to be returned to owners. Was that the little boy? So presumably there was a little boy who may have died on the island. Like, he was still a little kid, the age that the girls were when they were in the ritual, but they got to grow up. So why was there a boy who didn't get to grow up? I am sorry that I smacked the mic. I didn't mean to do that. Song of Horror, anyone? I watched a little bit of that. It looks up my alley. I will have to play that at some point. I bought a bunch of games over October when they were on sale. A bunch of different horror things that I really want to stream with y'all. This was one of them. Amnesia Bunker. Really into that one. We gotta finish that one next. What were some of the other ones? Little Nightmares. Really loved those games. There were a couple other things, too, that I'd like to play with folks. So we have a lot of horror games to play. Orchid Moon, Ayako. Intensely aggressive personality, has a propensity to take pleasure in hurting others, displaying no signs of guilt. Causes problems with cruel pranks. I have my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution recovered. So was my name in here? I'm Ruka? So no, I don't think Ruka is mentioned here. Unless that's a nickname. Maybe she's Ayako? Because that one's missing a full name. Still nice to have physical games, because otherwise, what do we really own? I don't blame y'all. I don't blame... Like, my cousin is a big physical game collector person. I am... One, I've had to move and pack my shit so many times, it got to the point where I was like, well, fuck me. I have too much shit. And in addition... I also lose things. So, like, for the Switch especially, I hate how small those cartridges are, and I've stopped buying physical Switch games because I'm terrified of losing them. I only own 2 physical Switch games now, and I have, like, 100 Switch games. So, like, I get the, like, the ownership issue and all that stuff. It just, I'm terrified of fucking losing the things. I can't do it. And then the other ones, it's emulated, so, you know, it's already kind of not my copy. You know, so I feel less terrible about that. There's some physical games on PS3 I would really like to get at some point when I'm going to start a physical collection again eventually. Around 2020, I sold all my physical copies because I was just broke as fuck. As was everyone in 2020, I presume. Shit was hard. So, like, I sold Silent Hill 2, I think I had Koudelka, Haunting Ground, all the Silent Hills, Clock Tower. I had a bunch of shit. I was just like, okay, these are worth some money. They gotta go. Because I could emulate them anyway, so it didn't bother me that much. One day I may try and collect them again. The only games I still have physically, I think I have a copy of Kingdom Hearts, Folklore, which is a really kind of lesser-known PS3 game that I adore. And then Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Pokemon Violet on Switch. Final Fantasy 12. I have my copy of Final Fantasy 12. I have like 5 different physical copies of Final Fantasy 10 because I have a collection of that game. I'm really obsessed with that game, so I still have a bunch of those. I think that might be it for my physical games. But yeah, I moved in, what, just January 2019? Around the early... No, it was early 2020. It was right before COVID started. Because I remember thinking, wow, we really got it under the wire. A new patient will be admitted to the second floor. Her name is Ayako in room 207. Be admitted on the direct instruction of Director Haibara. We must do everything we can. Utmost care. Okay. So she's clearly the focus of whatever's going on right now. Koudelka dropped the ball going turn-based. Disagree! I love Koudelka. That game is amazing. But I'm also really big into RPGs. I feel like it's a great game. it's definitely a weird blend of elements that's gonna not work for some people. But I love both RPGs and tactical RPGs, like Fire Emblem. So, like, the grid like, that just is really cool to me. I love that game. So weird and experimental. I need to actually play the Shadow Hearts at some point. I've been saying that for years. I love Kodelka. We streamed that one. Probably was 2020, because I think I actually physically streamed that game before I sold my copy of it, if I remember correct. Because it's kind of obnoxious streaming, emulating games that are multiple discs. It could be kind of annoying to have to switch over into emulator. Shiny? No. Joined your stream in 2020? Oh, well, congratulations, Daniel. You've been here for 3 weird fucking years. Hasn't it been? Okay, we are back in this area. So what did I unlock? We gotta find a code that the kids have been hiding to get into the hospital zone. There's a save point here, so I guess I could save, even though I don't think I've fucking done anything. Does it do it automatically if you walk? Yes, okay. Was the goal of Todelka to be tenseful? Nothing's tenseful about music and phony chairs. Well, horror can have different elements. Like, horror can be tense. It can also just be, the subject is horrifying when you consider what is happening in this setting. And I think Kodelka, as an experiment of trying to be an RPG that is frightening, is really interesting, because it's hard to make RPG... Like, the RPG pauses. Like, that's how it functions. You think about Sweet Home, La Place Noma, other RPGs that are horror-based, they aren't really tense. They're not frightening, because RPGs, as a definition, have to pause and give you a moment to decide what action to take and what... But they have horrifying elements to them. Like, the monster designs in Sweet Home are so cool. The themes of the story and what happens to, like, the burning children, the corpse babies, you know, like, the themes can be very horrifying, even if the experience itself isn't, like, tense and horrifying. So I would agree that, like, Kodelka's not horror in that sense. It has horror themes. It is horror adjacent, because the RPG element is just hard to blend with horror. And I don't know that even to this day, there's been a very successful horror RPG. There's been a lot more experimentation with the genre, and a lot different variations. But it's a hard thing to blend. Parasite Eve, yes, Parasite Eve is also a horror RPG series. Probably one of the better ones. Kodelka, I just love Kodelka. It's very cool. I love the setting, I love the themes. The characters are fun. Any game that I've made a video on, I'm probably obsessed with that game. Like, I did the video because I love the game. And Kodelka might have been the first non-Silent Hill documentary I did. Was it the first one? It was one of them. I've heard Third Birthday is not very good. Parasite Eve 1 and 2... I've heard amazing things. Third Birthday, not so much. I really need to read the novel. I don't want to play the games until I've read the novel. Okay, are all these doors locked? Is that what... Because I didn't think they were locked earlier. Okay, no. That was a different door. Oh, yes. The battle theme for Kodelka is so... Like, all the music's amazing because it's directed by Hiroki Kikuta, who's, like, behind the Mana series. He's done music for a bunch of indie games. He's amazing. He's a Square Enix composer. Like, worked alongside Nobuo Uematsu. Like, fucking... The guy's great. And he did all the music for Kodelka, so obviously the music's gonna be a banger every time. It was also his first directed project. So the fact that, I think part of that, you know, being a director for the first time and directing something that's so experimental, obviously it's going to be a little rough. The fact that it's such a polished project to me is kind of miraculous. I can't imagine pulling that off. Maybe I should go back into that room and explore more, because we fought the ghost and then we got teleported somewhere else. I didn't get to, like, poke around. Fear and hunger is something. I bought that over the... Oh, I'm not allowed back in? Well, fuck you two, then. I wonder if the mask I put on the wall to unlock the door is what's-her-face's mask. The girl I fought. I wonder if that's connected. Still can't open this door? Mm-mm. Have I tried Dreamcast D2? I've played D the first. D Diner's Table. I haven't played D2 yet. It's really hard to emulate Enemy Zero and D2, unfortunately. And they are not on storefronts the way that D is. Both of those games I really want to emulate so bad. I love the first D. One of these days I will finally finish trying to set those up so that we can play them. I really wish those games were back. Like, put them somewhere so we can play them, please! Make it easier. I wouldn't be a pirate if you would make all the shit available! Have I gone back here? Hello? Nothing? Okay. Man, I am gonna get so tired of this circle hallway. We have been in this hallway for a minute. I mean, most of the Fatal Frames, you tend to explore a central area, but the fact that this one in particular is a circle literally makes you feel like you're running in circles. 'Cause you are! It's a very good environment, though. Just don't quite understand what this, like, it's a hotel and it's a hospital. I guess it's because it's owned by whatever this weird cult is, obviously. Like, they are clearly in on whatever the fuck's going on here. Okay, that was definitely a heartbeat for a second. Muse loves the D, confirmed. Yes, I am a very huge fan of D, the main character of Vampire Hunter D, the book series by Hideyuki Kikuchi. It's true. I'm supposed to... Oh. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know if I came in this hallway before, did I? I must have, right? Yeah, okay. I unlocked this earlier. Anything else? Examine. Broken furniture. Take the fire extinguisher. Maybe it works on ghosts. You never know. Suggestion box. Stuff full of envelopes. How about, I write a suggestion that all you ghosts fuck off. Will you take my advice? Being held shut by a powerful force. Why? I went in there earlier. I guess that means I gotta go back in that section. Something must be happening over there. Enemy Zero's great. Its director pestered the famous Hollywood composer Michael Newman until he said yes. That's amazing. What's his face? Now his name's escaping me, but I can see his face. The director of those games, what a fascinating human being. I'm working on a video on him, but it may be a little while before I finish it. I don't know what video is going to be next. It's been a weird month. I haven't really... Like, I've worked on the research, been organizing and moving some things around, but I haven't really worked on putting together a finished product. I can't figure out what I want to make next. I have been working on a video for Vampire Hunter D Kikuchi stuff, because I've been wanting to do more on his books anyway. But I don't know if that'll be the next video. The Ring video, for being a horror video that's not about video games, it has done amazing. I am incredibly happy about that. Makes me far less anxious about making other horror Japanese stuff that's not about video games. So far, the only topic I can't get to work on this channel is Final Fantasy X. And I love it. Why won't you fuckers watch those videos? YouTube? I have more to offer than just horror. I can do other things. Promote it. Okay, further. All the way down this hallway. Girl, you have gotta run faster. Like, shit is after you. This dainty walk ain't gonna cut it. It's cute and all, but, like, your life is on the line. Maybe also your eternal soul and your face. So, like, that's a lot. A lot going on. Alright, why the fuck is this door locked? Lots of noise happening. Can I don't want to open it and then be told I can't come back this way. Let me save real quick, just in case. Oh no, that would probably take just as much time as it would to run back around the other way. I might want to start making new save files. I don't know. Oh, costumes? Have I actually got... How did I... Where did that... What the hell? Extras. Okay, so that's something I gotta unlock. What about these? Okay, yeah, so these must be things you unlock for beating the game? Points. Photo points. I can fucking decorate my girl? Give her some glasses. Put them on. I can't really see what she looks like, but why the fuck not? Flower ornament red. Oh, that's all I got. Oh, so my name's Misaki. It's not Ruka. Who was Ruka? I swear I saw that. Is that a new room? The books are no longer in your background. I'm on the opposite wall. I wanted to try and light up the space better because we were having so much trouble with lighting. And so I rearranged my desk and stuff. And this setup works a lot better. Yeah, the books are on that wall. Okay. I guess let's go upstairs. Let's see what we got going on up here. Because I think the bottom floor is definitely done for now. Nothing new seems to be down there. Yeah, I don't think we've gone in those sections. Well, we did in that one, because that's where the stairs are. So we want to go to the right. Okay. Is that locked? Okay. So is this where we need the code? It would help if I ever fucking paid attention to what I'm doing. Is that where the code goes? That light thing? Can I just fucking guess until I get something right? Maybe I have a note. Have I already gathered a note, maybe? I think this just explains... Well... Yeah, this just explains the fact that there's... If you see numbers written anywhere. So I just have to find numbers written somewhere in this goddamn building. I don't know, man. Where would children write numbers? Maybe that kid's room? Where was that kid's room at? Oh, no! Looks like I have to enter a combination. So I need to come to the switchboard to do the combination? One of the rooms called me, right? But I can't get into the hallway where the rooms are. So that doesn't matter right now. I just have to find a number. Fuck that, I'm Googling it. I'm a lazy ass, okay? I have shit to do, and I've been wandering in this hallway for such a long time, and there's no way I'm gonna notice a fucking number on a wall somewhere. Fatal Frame 4... I think we're chapter 2, code. You get the grandfather clock. It's on the clock? I've already examined the clock. I wouldn't have thought to look at it again. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's try that code and see if it works without having to look at it. Is it not going to let me try and enter a combination unless I have seen it? It's not. It knows. It's not gonna let you cheat, so we gotta go look at the clock. Okay. I think that's actually just right downstairs. Fear effects, horror adjacent. I think it is. It's action with some horror elements, I think. I have one of those games, but I've not played it. I heard Sedna was bad. I got it for like $1, and then I heard all the reviews were bad, and I was like, oh, that's why it was $1. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna have to be careful to re-examine objects when the chapter changes. Center removals, the page shows the surface of the moon. Okay, so it's not... What the fuck? Nothing? Nothing? Maybe I look at the side of it? What if I take a picture? Can I zoom in real close? No? Well, fuck me, I don't know. What's your fucking hint? Oh, that shadow actually kind of freaked me out for a second. I thought that was a child. That's not a child, it is a stool. Okay. Let's figure out how to get this damn code. Okay. Okay. Figure out the number I need. Here, let's look at this. I may not be at the right section of game here. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, that's where I did that. Okay. Table. This is not a walkthrough. This is like so much detail. I don't want this. Okay. Okay, okay. Where's chapter 2? Okay, here we go. Okay, okay. Open the office. We haven't done that yet. Okay. Okay. Where's the cutscene? There's a strange beeping sound. Turn off the beeping. There is the thing. Leave the room. Examine the door the ghost was looking at. It is locked. Okay. Follow the girls. What girls? Enter the door. Girl running downstairs will appear as you approach stairs. I guess I missed that fucking shit. Look at the front desk. Okay, we did get that note. Turn around and examine at the foot? What the fucking... How the fuck? I don't see shit. We're supposed to look at the foot of the grandfather clock and see something? Because I don't see something. No? Wait. No, okay. Yeah, I'm not figuring out what this shit is. It said I had to see a note on the counter. I got that note. I can't seem to go back there. And I don't think there's anything here to do. Pencil. Okay. Yeah, like, nothing is coming, shining, doing anything. It says the foot of the grandfather clock. Let's look at another guide. Maybe this guide's wrong. Hello, Lazy Clay. Welcome to stream. We are trying to solve puzzle. We are bad at it. No, go back. No, no, stop that. No, I don't want that. Memo with code. Okay, no, we want the clock code, I guess we'll call it. Okay, once it turns blue, nothing is turning blue. Image will melt. How to find the code for the panel. Okay, maybe we haven't triggered something that's going to make it do the thing. So let's try that. You'll end up on the second floor of the abandoned hospital. Find a note saying the code's regularly changed. Head back downstairs. Walk into the small cubbyhole underneath the big staircase. Okay. Might as well start with that. Maybe that'll give us a clue what we need to do. Hello, Mr. Bird. This is probably actually the best way to examine your environment in here. Ooh. Which is maybe what they intended, you know, since that's the whole main mechanic. Child's drawing. Beautiful. Picture of a clock. So I had to get the picture of the clock to make the clock do the thing. Okay. It really definitely wants you to backtrack to places you've already been. Which isn't quite... I mean, Fatal Frame does that. Definitely. But I don't think it did it to this extreme. We've been in the same circle of space for, like, the entirety of the last 2 hours. Okay, now it is giving you... Yeah, it's definitely telling you now. It just... I would have assumed I was done with the with the stairs and wouldn't have gone back in there. I'd been running around doing nothing for, like, an hour trying to figure it out. Do I want to go on the foot of this? Maybe I need to, like, walk up to it and... Scratch marks near its feet. Okay, now it's gonna glow. I feel a presence. Yes. Yes, okay. I see the presence. I turn around. Man, sound effects are so good here. 8395. Okay. I am going to have to really start poking around in places. How was my Thanksgiving? We didn't really do anything. My mom has a colonoscopy tomorrow. So she couldn't, if you've, hello! Did I get you? I got you, but I don't think it counted. You can't really eat heavily the, week or so beforehand, so, I bought blueberry pie, because I like that, for dessert, and then we just had a nice dessert. Okay, it was 8. Hello? Oh. Was it 8395? All right. Are you making fun of me, B.O.? What's wrong with drawing? Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong with the way I talk, huh? Got a problem with drawing? I love to draw. I draw some drawings all the damn time. She is not happy with me. Oh, I think I'm locked in here now. Yes, I am. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me! Oh. It changed. It looks different now. Oh, yeah, because I got a different camera. Oh, okay. I did not do that one right. Oh, shit. Fuck off, lady. Okay, that one I did do. Oh, ayo. Did I win? No. Oh, her face is all fucked up now. Rorschach. Rorschach? Because the face is all fucked? Ooh. Hope my mom's okay. Oh, yeah, she's alright. It's just a certain age, you have to start having stuff put up your butt. You'll get there one day. I think I'm like 10 years away from that. You know, they just routinely, doctor wants to check your butt. That's how it goes. Alright, let's go save, now that I've finally figured out that clock thing. And then I think that the door over in the corner is unlocked. What's trade? I didn't see that before. Here, we'll start doing a no save. New chapter, new save. Quota points to trade for items. That's interesting. That's new. Note that reveals the location of the Hozuki dolls in the ghost list. Hozuki dolls, huh. Never heard the word drawing enunciated so deliberately. I don't know, that's just, you draw. It's drawing. I don't know, that's how I'm tempted to ask my mother to say it, see how she says it. I'm gonna call her. I can't be the only person that says this. Is this a southern thing that I just didn't know? My mother grew up in Georgia, so she's worse than I am. Not really. Like, her voice is basically the same as mine. But she's southerner than me. Hey, can you say the word drawing for me? Okay, one sec. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. Okay, say it again.
Drawing.
We say it the same way, right? I'm streaming. You're on voice. You can be heard now. And just somebody in chat was like, I've never heard it said like that.
And how do they say it? Drawing?
I don't know.
Drawing? Drawing. Now you made me self-conscious.
Just thought I'd ask. Alright, I'll come back in a little bit. I'm almost done.
Alright.
Bye. Turn to call screen. Why is my phone not stopping? It doesn't want me to hang up.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's trying to do a one-way video. There we go. Now it's off. Okay, it's unlocked. What's that? Okay, it's no notes, just random paper. Something up there? More random shit. Weren't we in this hallway earlier? Looks familiar. Okay, no, it may just be similar to the one downstairs. I think I fucked up my... There we go. Did anyone play the Fatal Frame on the Wii U? No, I had a Wii U. I didn't have Fatal Frame 5 on Wii U, unfortunately. I did miss that. I played, mostly I had, Breath of the Wild. I played it on the Wii U. At the time, I didn't have a Switch. Female patient suicide note. Moldy letter in the gap where the door was removed. The fact you're reading this means I'm no longer in this world. I'm the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and fate saw to it both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now this sickness is taking those small comforts from me. Memory is the only place where my family still lives. Nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed, and the most frightening thing of all is the thought that before long I won't even be aware of what is happening to me. I lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. That is why I am choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me, while I am still me. Call her back and say we wish her luck on the colonoscopy. I'll let her know. Glad Fatal Frame 4 got a re-release. For some reason this game never had a physical release, only digital only. I am 99% certain the reason for that was money. That Fatal Frame honestly was kind of struggling there and was not doing so hot financially, and a way to get around that was to save the money of not making a physical release. Like, it's cheaper to do just digital. I think that's true. I don't know. I don't think we got physical releases in the West for these. I think that Japan may have gotten physical. I don't know. Oh, wow. I love her with the glasses. She's so cute. Oh, hey, she's back. It's a reunion. Hello, Gonzalo. I'm doing alright. Had a bit of a month there. That was a little rough. I was gone for a while because my cat died of the lung cancer. And that was a bad time for me. But I'm back. Life goes on. I am now fighting the dead. You know how I do. Oh, they look similar. Are they in similar clothes? Come on, somebody trigger the thing. Why is it... Okay. Oh my god, please. Stay on one ghost! I'm fucked. Oh my god. Oh no, I did get somebody a tiny bit. 2 ghosts at once is a little much. Ladies, I'm not into this. Okay, okay. Nope, I did the wrong button. Why? What the hell? Sometimes the mechanic here, I don't entirely get. Like, why did it stop loading? It was still looking at her. Okay, can I use items right now? Thank fuck. I am almost out of items. I am going to have to use my photo points and buy some. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm about to fucking die, I think. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to be between these two. I need them both in front of me, I think. Oh, I am so fucked. They keep moving really, really, really fast. Alright, I think if I try here... Why? Like, I can't do the thing. They're not... God. They are not letting me get them, like, in frame. I heard Watashi wa I am something. Annoying? A pain in my ass? That's what I think you are. I'm dead. It doesn't matter. I'm dead. Mechanics are a little janky. I don't know why... If I'm not figuring it... I think maybe the fact there was 2 ghosts there, it was kind of freaking out the target system, so it wasn't loading properly. Because I haven't had that issue with the other ghosts. I think it was the fact it was trying to target 2 at once. Oh, well, thank you, Gonzalo. I like your hair style and color. I was born this way. This is the first time I've had it long in a long time. I used to just chop it all off so I didn't have to deal with it. But, then I got into, like, Chinese wuxia, and all those long-haired pretty boys with their hair fluttering in the wind. I was like, oh my god, I want that. Now I'm growing it out. It's the longest it's been in years. But I want to go to somebody and actually get it layered. And get bangs or something. Hide this 5 head on me. Okay, I want to do the trade thing. I need more health items. I do not have enough. I suck too much at this game to have... too few items. Oh boy, they are gonna set me back. Let's go for it. Alright. Give this another shot. Hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot. Actually, I'm the one that should be hitting you with my best shot. Hello? Mushy mushy? Alright, I think I need to stay in a corner so it's harder for them to come at me from behind. Staying in the middle of the hallway is a bad idea. Oh, shiny. Oh yeah, this is that note I found. What other RPGs do I play? A lot. The big ones I'm into. I played Final Fantasies 1. I played, not meaning I beat them all the way through, because some of those games are long. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, I actually beat the whole thing. 8, 9, I beat like half of those two. I beat 10, absolute favorite game of all time. Beat 12, played a lot of 13, and some of the side games. Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, I've played a lot of the more recent ones, like SMT4, 5, SMT3, Persona 5, and I've been playing a lot of the side games for Shin Megami Tensei. Chrono Trigger, great game, great RPG. Tales of Berseria, that's the main Tales game I've played. I've tried a couple of the other ones, and it's not my favorite combat system. I play a lot of Fire Emblem. Tactical RPGs are my jam. Fire Emblem's my favorite of those. Sacred Stones, Fire Emblem Game Boy, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Awakening, Fates, the one, Echoes, that's what that was called. I think those are the main RPGs I play. I'm trying to think of what else. Dragon Age, this is the main Western RPG I've played. I mostly play Japanese RPGs, but I have played a lot of Dragon Age. I have not played Legend of Dragoon. I need to. What's that? That reminded me of something. I've played something from that era. It's escaping me now. Okay, what triggered the ghosty last time? What did I do? I must have tried to open something. Okay, maybe it was this. No? Oh, this is the boy room. Why isn't the ghost triggering this time? What did I miss? Weird. Doesn't bother me. They can stay away. The angles on the doors are very cool. Have I played Harvest Moon Rune Factory? Yes! I never really got into Rune Factory. I've tried it. It just didn't work for me. But Harvest Moon, I grew up on Save the Homeland. That was my game. And then I've played most of the ones that are on the DS and the 3DS. Harvest Moon and the, what do you call it, Story of Seasons. And then, of course, Stardew Valley. I've played a bunch of other knockoff versions of the farm sim game. I love farm simulators. I love, chill games like that where you just, manage a place. I've been getting into Moonlighter more recently. That one's fun. I tried the Gravekeeper one. Didn't really, I don't know. Didn't work for me. It was cool. I had fun with it, but I didn't finish it. I kind of got distracted 10 hours in. Okay, so this is where I was. What did I do that triggered the ghosts? Back up, girl. Let's see, let's look at our map. Okay, that's the boys' room up there. I think that's the door that won't open. Let's try that door again. Akuji the Heartless. I've heard of it, but I never played it myself. One of these days I might. Baroque's another one I really want to check out from that era. Okay, it's giving me vase containing dried up flowers. There's something over here. Oh. I did something. Woman hanging herself. Oh, damn. That's not good. And it says on the door, Amesuke? That's the symbol for rain and the symbol for moon. Was that the girl's name? I don't remember. Anybody remember what the hell I did that made Ghost fly up my ass? I wanted to at least try and beat these ladies before we quit for the day. Are they going to show up now that I examine that thing? No, this is just that kid's room again. What did I do? What the hell? Nothing? Oh, wait. Open? Oh, that was the door. I thought it was maybe the... Oh. What's yours? Yours is something moon. It's like the sort of like the symbol for door and Japan. I don't know what they are together. Not Japan, is it? That's a country or something? I don't know. I'm out of practice. That's probably their actual name, and that's like the whatever moon title they were given by the weird cult. And this was the boys' room, right? Are the flowers different, or are they all the same flowers, I wonder? Alright, let's poke around in here. Examine. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here since we beat the child spirit. Since we beat up the child, I think we're good. You were listing RPGs. Yes, but what was I doing in the video game? Damn it, I don't know what the hell. What is this? Oh, is that just like an air conditioning unit? Yeah, okay, that's not something I can, like, do anything with. 205. Okay. Oh, is this a door? Did I check this door? That's what I did. I looked at this door. Okay, I got confused. But I found it now. It's all over now. Is that Madoka's voice? Is that the same girl that attacked me in that other place? Are we following the same girl? Because there was two in the prologue. There was the girl we played as and her friend. I wonder if we're following this one girl the whole time. Can I skip this? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nope. Oh, I can skip cutscene! Okay! What a revolution. I hate games that are, like, new that don't let you skip cutscenes. It's like, come on. In the year of our Lord 20-something or other, I can't skip a scene I've already seen. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Please. Please, Jesus. Please, Jesus. Let me. Okay, I'm not gonna be able... Okay, I might have gotten her there for a sec. Okay, they're definitely in front of me. Okay, bad. Okay, I can't open my item menu when she's on my ass. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, help me, Jesus. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck me. Why aren't you okay, do I have to be still? Okay, I did hurt them finally. I don't think I can handle waiting the whole time. They're just gonna kick my ass. And then I just gotta run. I think I do short shots and then maybe run for it. I don't know. These bitches move fast. Yeah, she's like in front of me now. She was behind me! I don't know. I'm gonna beat these bitches. What if I'm in front of the door? I wonder if they can still get to me. I am already gonna be out of health items. I hear baby crying. Why did it suddenly go down half? Why? Why are these bitches so annoying? Why are you like this? Is there a difficulty mode setting for babies? Please? If I could just kill one of you bitches, please. Okay, she is behind me. If I could get one of them, I think we could handle the other one. It's just the combo of two that's making it really hard. I gotta get where... Okay. There she is. I gotta get where you guys can't just jump on my ass. Can I turn around really fast? Can I turn? Come on. Yes. Alright, that's a lot of damage. And that one's on me. I'm fucked. I don't think I can really... Okay, I gotta move. I gotta move. Okay, great. One of them's behind me. I gotta fuck off. Turn. No! Move, girl, move. Did I kill one? Oh, thank fuck. Maybe. No, maybe there's still two of them. Come on. Oh my god. Whew! That was a bitch. I am gonna go save. Was that this way? Holy fuck. I think that's a good place to end it. Whew! 2 ghosts! So hard. So hard. 2 ghosts, 1 girl, too many problems. Jesus. I am definitely going to need to save up some health items. I don't know, just... I think the camera just has a hard time handling, like, it stops the charge if you get off the ghost, but it counts 2 ghosts, like, if it changes from one ghost to the other, that counts as coming off. And when they both stand on each other, like, it made it really tough. But we got through it. And it was still, like, it was more annoying, but it wasn't impossible. I've had games that have had worse problems than that. So far, only annoyance I've had with the gameplay. So hopefully it won't be, like, all like that the whole time. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the long break, but it happens. I am going to try and be more regular about streaming going forward. I want to get back to streaming normally. Tomorrow won't be, but the next day I should be back with either Fatal Frame or Amnesia. We'll see what I feel like. But, really enjoying this game. Definitely a great successor to the previous 3. It'll be curious to see where it goes and what's happening with the story. Thanks for watching. Check out my videos. If you haven't, do that. Check the description for links to my other stuff, the Discord, Twitter, all that jazz. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.